Um, but yeah, that's today's show. Thank you for watching Above It All for the day of October 19th, 2020. And before you leave, I would like to do this once again. Please, for the love of God, give me money on Patreon, please. Now, the last time I begged for money online because I'm a loser with no job, of course, the last time I did it, I had quite a considerable amount of money less on this screen. Since then, I have now reached $156 on the Patreon. Maybe I'll make Patreon goals. Maybe I'll make Patreon goals. Should I make Patreon goals? Is that something I should do? I don't know. Do you want Patreon goals? Would you give me money if I gave you something in return? Like, here I am producing all this free content, right? And y'all are saying I want non-free content? I thought y'all are socialists. I thought y'all want to redistribute access to all of this stuff, right? So maybe I'll do Patreon goals. I don't know. Um, if you give me the money for Pepsi Man, Maggle Sugum, I will play Pepsi Man. I think it's like $80 or something. So if you give me the money for it, you don't have to give me any extra money. Just cover the cost of the game, and I'll play it. But yes, give me money on Patreon. This is of vital interest. This is required. Um, you need to do this. Again, if you don't give me money on Patreon, what I'm gonna do is as soon as the election happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my content and I'm going to make it all paywalled. No more Above It All videos, no more video game live streams. Everything will be on the Patreon paywall on November 4th. So get in now. And then, when that happens, I'm going to increase the cost of membership to $69. So if you want to get in now, right? If you want to get in now, that's the opportunity. And of course, I am totally serious when I say that. And I am not in any capacity joking whatsoever. But give me money on Patreon. Thank you for your support. When you've already given me money on Patreon, I appreciate that. Obviously, I request that you give me more money on Patreon. But you know, do what you can. If you don't have the money, that's fine. But at the same time, give me your money. You know, we got two conflicting things here. Like, yeah, I'm a socialist. I want you to keep your money, but at the same time, give me your money, right? That's just how we do it here. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching the show today. Um, we'll see. I might make Patreon goals. I don't know. Okay, here's a question. If I were to do like if you were to give me money on Patreon, let's say if you're a $25 supporter. Now I'm just throwing this out there, right? I'm just throwing this out there. If you were to give me money on Patreon for a certain amount to cover costs, right? Would anyone want me to like mail them things? Like I can draw like cute little things, or I can give you like a wee note, and send it in the mail, maybe? I don't know. I have a very bad track record with mailing things, but if that would give me more money, if all I have to do is doodle on a piece of paper and maybe like drool on it or something, if people are into that, like I'll do it if you give me money on Patreon. So I'm just throwing that out there as a potential idea. Let me know how you feel about that. But yeah, if you want that, please let me know. Yes.